Good morning, boys and girls, and happy Thursday. I first want to get started by talking about what we're going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow, Miss Sweet, Miss G, and Miss Clark and I have to go into the school, so we will not be giving homework. You get the day off. So today is kind of like a Friday for you. Um, Next, I want to go over the extra problem that I gave yesterday. I gave you a decimal number, or, well, it was a mixed number with a decimal, and I asked you to place it on the number line. And now I'm going to show you how it should have been put. So if you remember, I showed you how to draw the line, and I told you to put 8 and 9 and divide it by tenths. And next, you could have seen that in the tens place was the 3, so you label 3 tenths, and next would be 4 tenths, and you see that the next digit is 4, so it's not exactly right in the middle, it's a little bit closer to the 3 tenths, but that is where you should have put 8 and 34 hundredths. Next, we're going to do a review of converting fractions to decimals and decimals to fractions. Our first one is 15 and 43 hundredths, so 15.43. How would I write that as a fraction or mixed number fraction? So I see my whole numbers are 15, so I go ahead and write those. And next I see I have tens and hundreds. So what I do is I write that number over 100. So it should look like this, 15 and 43 over 100. The next one we're going to do is 21 and 4 tenths, 21.4. How would I write that as a mixed number fraction? I first look at my whole numbers, which is 21, and I write that. Then I look at after my decimal in the tens place, I have a 4. I have nothing after that in the hundredths, so I just have to write 4 over 10. 21 and 4 tenths. Next, we're going to do a fraction. We're going to do 38 and 9 100ths. Don't get caught on this one. So I can see that I have 38 as my whole number, so I write 38. Now I know that this is the time where I put my decimal because it's going into the fraction. I only have 9 here, but it's over 100, not 10. So since there's nothing in the tens place, I have to put a 0 before I put the 9. So it should look like 38.09. If there would have been a number in front of the 9, then I could have erased and put that there. But since it's 9 100ths, that's why you have to put the 0 in the tens place. Alright. 2 more that we're going to do together. Next one is 50 and 2 tenths. How would we write this as a decimal? So we have our whole number, which is 50. I put my decimal, and I ask myself, how do I write 2 tenths? I just put my 2. So 50.2. And finally, 301.07. So 301 and 7 hundredths. So first I look at my whole numbers, which is 301. Now I look at how I'm going to write this as a fraction. So I have nothing in the tens place, but I have a 7 in the hundreds place. So that means that I would write it 7 over 100. So your answer should be 301, 7 100ths. Alright, your 2 extra problems that you could earn extra dojos on. 620.80, so 620 81 hundredths, and 800 8 100ths. So go ahead and write this one as a fraction and write this one as a decimal. I will work with you on Monday. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.